In this section, or this portion, we're going to be working with trend lines and the wave principle. Now, utilizing trend lines with regard to the wave principle is actually very simple. We primarily have two types of price channels that we actually work with. One is called a temporary channel, and one's called a final channel. The temporary channel is simply drawn by connecting the extremes of waves 1 and 3, and then taking a parallel of that line off the extreme of wave 2. Now, what this will do, more often than not, is identify support for wave 4. Now, on occasion, what will happen is wave 4, price action in wave 4, will actually penetrate this lower boundary line, and that is what is considered throw under. And then the next channel we would draw, which would be the final channel, simply connects waves 2 and 4, and you take a parallel of that line off the extreme of wave 3, and that will typically identify resistance for wave 5, either in the middle portion of the price channel or the upper portion right here. On occasion, again, prices will actually penetrate this upper boundary line, and that's what we call throw over. So simply put, you have two price channels with regard to how to utilize trend lines with regard to the wave principle, and the first one again is the temporary channel drawn between the extremes of waves 1 and 3. Take a parallel of that line off the extreme of wave 2, and that will identify support for wave 4. When wave 4 is indeed complete, you then draw your final channel, connect the extremes of wave 2 and 4, take a parallel of that line, connect it to the extreme of wave 3, and again that should, and more often than not, does identify resistance for wave 5. Again, if price action penetrates the lower boundary line of your initial or temporary channel, that's considered throw under. If price action penetrates the upper boundary line of our final price channel, that's considered throw over.